Hi guys, welcome back to Fragments of a Simple Life, where every video I make is super simple. Today I thought I would go back and do a magazine I haven't done in a while, mostly because I don't have a subscription anymore. This is HGTV Magazine. This is their March and April edition, so if you've read this already, I'm sorry. But if you haven't looked at it yet and you're interested, then you can stick around because I just got it at the grocery store. I have not read this one either. This is 28 Incredible Houses, Happy at Home, 150 Ways to Cheer Up Your Space. I kind of liked that title, and I was definitely drawn to the cover here with this bright yellow rug that kind of goes with my nail polish this week. And then they have their cabinets here painted a bright green to go with this wallpaper in the background. And they have a little vase here to match the rug. Really, really pretty. It says, "You need a new rug. See page 30 and the coolest eco-friendly decor." So let's take a look inside together and see what kind of cheering up we can do in our house. I am getting all new floors, so I'm kind of on the spring cleaning slash, redecorating path right now myself. We always have ads, and this is something that HGTV does in every single magazine. It says, "Come on in, front door of the month," and then it shows you how to redecorate your front door. We have a Carson wall sconce here and some really modern house numbers. They always offer a cool little chair if you have enough space. I don't think I have enough space for a really big chair like that. This is a really cool checkerboard doormat, $29 at westelm.com. It looks like they decided to go with a plain black, almost like a matte black. This is called After Hours by Backdrop. That's the brand. Really pretty pillow here. It goes with the green of the chair, and then a lot of these colors tie into the doormat as well. And then some little cute garden sculptures. These are kind of like some little springtime bunnies. $77 for two. That seems like a lot. Just wait until you find something cool at Dollar Tree. This is the table of contents. If you are new to this channel, I don't read them. I just kind of bypass this and we go through the whole magazine together. Really cool chairs. Look at the dog on the chair, how cute. Editor's page. Shop the cover. This is really cool because it gives you some ideas on kind of how to copy if you want to, or at least maybe get inspiration. Maybe you don't want to copy the whole cover, but you just really want this rug. This tells you where they got everything, so that if there's something about the scene that you like, you can try to copy it yourself. The wallpaper, Little Havana wallpaper, $220 per roll. I wonder how many feet that is. It doesn't say. A cute little vase. Like I said, the yellow runner rug, the stools that you can see in the picture, all kinds of stuff. Oh wait, this little fruit basket is from Target, $26. In case you're wondering. They always have a watch this page because HGTV TV, it's also a channel. I think just here in the States, but you can correct me if I'm wrong. So this gives you some different shows. Fixer to Fabulous Italiano. That's cool. Down Home Fab. I think this is a couple. This show's already on. It premiered on March 21st. And Small Town Potential. This show's also already on. It premiered on March 3rd. Rock the Block. The Block meets the Dock in the Ultimate Home Renovation Showdown. a weird picture because you can tell they're all not really there. So it looks really strange. That's just my opinion. I told my husband when we retire, I want one of these in the backyard. I will never come in the house ever again. How bad is it? Experts answer the question that stumps us all. So they there's questions that you can give to the magazine, and then it gets rated. So we have not bad at all is purple, blue is not so bad, yellow is kind of bad, orange is pretty bad. This darker orange, or it might be magenta, I'm not really sure. Yeah, it almost looks the same color. It's like a pinkish red is really bad, and then the darker red is super bad. How bad is it to toss the packet of flower food that comes with a bouquet? Kind of bad. That powder can make your flowers live longer and look better, says Birmingham, Alabama florist Kayleen Riley. Most packets contain sugar, which gives the flower nutrients, acid to maintain the pH level of the water, and bleach to kill bacteria. If you accidentally trash the flower food, be vigilant about changing the water daily and trimming the stems. Honestly, you guys, this is so true. And here's just my little tip. I'm not a florist, but this is what I do. I use that packet of food because they're almost always the same size. I use it in thirds. So when I get the flowers, I trim the stems, I put in cool water, not cold, not hot, and I put in 1/3 of the flower packet. Then like 2 or 3 days later, I'll trim the stems a little more, dump the water, put in fresh water, and put in another third of the flower packet. Because of that little trick, I have flowers in my kitchen that I've had since Easter Sunday. So what is today? That's like 13 days that I've had store-bought flowers because I use a little bit of the powder at a time, change the water every time, and trim a little bit of the stems every time. You can make flowers last so long, especially if you get a hardy flower. That's one of the main reasons why I love carnations. I know that they get a bad rap, but a carnation will give you a beautiful looking bouquet of flowers in your house for weeks. Just saying. How bad is it to eat jelly beans from a shared bowl? Pretty bad, ew. You might want to pass. Germs are almost certainly lurking in the bowl. Yes. It says people fail to properly wash their hands before eating 97% of the time. Ooh, gross. That's a good idea. It says use a scoop or a spoon. If there isn't one, keep walking. If you're at a party or you're giving a party and it's like handheld, like little bitey stuff like this, get tongs, depending on what it is. Get a scoop. You can get them for really cheap, like everywhere that has party supply. That's a good idea. How bad is it to skip the rug pad? Pretty bad. Not using a pad is like sending your rug into a no-holds-barred wrestling match with your floor. That's true. And depending on what the back of it is, and what your floor is made out of, it'll scratch it up. All right, let's see. There's a few more here. It says, how bad is it to rinse coffee grounds down the drain? Really bad. Don't do that. How bad is it to ignore the oil change light in your car? Super bad. That's like, yeah, don't do that. How bad is it to rename your adopted puppy? Not bad at all, especially if they're young. It says 2 years old and younger should have no problem learning a new name as long as you say it often and positively. Makes sense. My dog, when I got her, she actually didn't have a name, and the adoption lady, we were actually in England for my father-in-law's funeral, and the lady told me, pick a name and tell me what you want it to be, and I'll start calling her that. So then when you get her, like 2 weeks later, she'll already have started to get used to her name and responding to being called that. And so we picked Nyla, and She's Nyla. It says the HGTV Magazine Green List for 2024. Check out our favorite new eco-friendly finds for every room. So here is a page for bedroom, and then here's a page for living room. They have a reclaimed wood nightstand. This is 22 inches tall for $999 at roomandboard.com. Repurposed pillows. How does that work? It says each side of these cotton throw pillows features a different design, stitched from vintage saris from India. That's cool. Okay, so it's just double-sided. $68. Biodegradable lighting. Interesting. They look like plastic, but they're made from non-GMO sugarcane polymers. That's weird. Look at this. A vase from waste. This delicate looking vase is virtually unbreakable. It's 3D printed from a material used for food packaging. It says if you get tired of it, you can send it back to the company and they'll recycle it. Natural fiber coasters. I've seen these before. They're almost like little pieces of felt. Aluminum pedestal. Zero impact leather chair. A carbon neutral leather tanned with fallen eucalyptus leaves rather than chemicals. Wow. That's crazy. It costs $1,949 though. That's a lot for a chair. Like almost all of my living room furniture altogether was that much. Because we got a good deal. And yes, it was brand new. Kitchen, bathroom and laundry, patio and yard. What is this? Oh, upcycled tile. These marble tiles from Country Floors are made from scraps of leftovers. The company had enough remnants to create 2 new lines, which include these light gray hand-clipped tiles. $37 a square foot. A sustainable sink. LK's new farmhouse sink is made from 99% renewable or recyclable materials like natural quartz sand. That's pretty cool. That's beautiful. Canned cleaning products. It's literally like a soda can, you guys. Dish soap and gel hand soap. If you want to reduce single-use plastic at home, start with your cleaning products. Purity's natural soap and spray refills now come in aluminum cans that can be recycled again and again. $15 for 3. How cute would that be if you were like a real estate agent or something and you're giving a gift to like a client that just bought a home, and you put like these little things that look like soda cans in a little gift box or a little gift basket for them? That'd be so cute. Toilet paper with a purpose. I've seen this before. It's called whogivesacrap.org. Sorry, I'm not saying bad words, you guys. That's just what it's called. It says recycled TP gets a bum rap for feeling rough, but these rolls are plush, 3-ply, and 50% of the profits goes to charities like Splash, which brings water to children in the world's densest cities. That's pretty cool. An eco washer. Earth-friendly seating, outdoor furniture made from bioplastics. Like, why can't I ever say that? Compostable garden tools. That's pretty cool. Trowel and scoop, $20 at rutabagatardentools.com. Pretty cool. Wow, what color is that? Holy crap, you guys. That is blue. This lady says, I wanted the vanity to pop in this mostly neutral bathroom. Brass hardware takes the crisp primary blue color from playful to sophisticated. I don't know. I have nail polish that color. I don't know if I'd want it in my bathroom. And I'm not trying to be mean, but Okay, this color with this hardware, with this floor down here, and then this like vintage, almost like boho meets farmhouse almost type rug. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it all. It's cool, but I don't know. I'm not that gutsy. Lavender Lipstick by Benjamin Moore. Holy moly. That's very purpley. It says, lavender is such a fun color for a formal sitting room. This shade is eye-catching and works almost like a neutral because it has warm white undertones. No, it doesn't. It's not neutral to me. It's cool. It's not my vibe, but it's cool. This is more my vibe. I guess I'm boring. Even this is more my vibe over here. Reddened Point by Sherman Williams. This is pretty. This is really pretty. It looks like a blush color to me, like actual makeup. It says, I call this color a mature blush beige. I literally said it. It's warm and inviting, which helps make this nook feel cozy. I used a vintage rug to tie in together the space. It sucks because they cut it off down here and you can't see the rug, but she mentions it. This is oregano or oregano. How do you guys say it? Oregano, number 1, that's how I say it, or oregano, number 2, which I've also heard is an okay way to say it. I don't really know. So you guys tell me number 1 or number 2, which is the right way. I like this room. It's cool. It says a covered patio. And she says, for my covered patio, I wanted to bring in the green of the trees while also tying in the vintage floral chairs. There's another one right here. It says, this medium green was the perfect match. It screams retro with a modern twist. It's cool because it's not too dark like an army green, and it's not too bright. It's not like fluorescent. It's almost like oregano, or like the color of like a real fresh lime on the outside. I like this couch too with the chairs. I think it's a cool color choice. Highs and lows. Different price tags, such similar style. Whatever you add to your cart is a score. Wow, these sometimes are really far apart, but also sometimes shockingly close. Like, look how similar these are. That's crazy. $192 or $56. I wouldn't even spend $56 for a pillow. I would spend $56 for like 3 pillows, but not 1. But I even like this one more. No offense to Joseph Frank, but I like this one more. Moody Tulip. It's so cute. And these are what? A birdhouse? Very, very similar. You can tell that this one's definitely more expensive, but $249? Yikes. These are very similar. There's no way I would spend that when I could get it for $429. So similar. It's the same vibe. It really is. Same feeling. In whatever room you put it in, it would give the same feeling. Wow. These chairs are definitely different. And $398 is the cheap one. $775 is the more expensive one. This rarely happens, but I kind of like the look of that one more. But both kind of look like they'd be uncomfortable. Look how close these lamps are. $478, $101. Wow. Again, these dressers, to me, not that close. But if you're looking for like a certain vibe, a color, a pop of like a geometric like aesthetic in your space, they're both gonna give you that. This one, you could buy a car, you guys. $17,935. You can literally buy me a car. And this, you can give me a down payment for a car. Like, still expensive. Wow. The ultimate guide to rugs. Okay, I really am thinking about getting a round rug for my living room, so this is fun. It says shopping for a new rug can be daunting, but we've got you and your floors covered. So it tells you about pile. Low pile is 1/4 of an inch or less. A medium pile is like 1/4 to a half. High pile is 1/2 to 3/4. And you have to remember this, especially for vacuuming. Like, what kind of vacuum do you have? Can your vacuum handle certain types of pile? There's also different kinds of construction. So hand knotted, it says these are one of a kind, durable, typically pricey. Each knot is hand woven on a special loom. Turkish and Persian usually. Flat woven, it has no. We have flat woven. It says that it has no pile. They're thin and lightweight, often reversible. I didn't even know that. Hand tufted or tuft. Is it tufted? I don't know. It just sounds like wrong. It says they're made partially by hand, partially by machine, so they're cheaper than the hand knotted. And it says the fibers are attached to a canvas backing. I feel like hand tufted is like most of the rugs I've ever gotten. Machine woven, prices are lower, mass produced, patterns are very uniform. They are made from many different materials. Okay, so we have wool, which is eco-friendly, natural, usually handmade and costs more. We have cotton. It's a natural fiber, but less expensive. A more lightweight, soft, and easy to clean. Quick shake or spin in the washing machine. And they're often flat woven so they don't shed. Jute. This is a tough, renewable plant fiber. Popular choice for rugs in living rooms and bedrooms. It does shed. And I've had this kind of rug before, and it does shed, and it's annoying. Like, you might as well have a pet. I don't know how to say this. Is it sisal or sizzle? I don't know. I've never heard of it. I've seen it. I've probably owned a rug like this, but I never knew what the word was. It's stiffer and coarser than jute. It's natural fiber, super durable, absorbs liquids quickly, so it will stain. Viscose, less expensive, longer lasting alternative to silk. Semi-synthetic, lends itself to intricate designs, but it's not good if you have pets or kids. That's what it says. And then a pet rug. It just says pet, easy to clean, high traffic areas, living rooms, and even outdoors. That's what I probably need. I wonder if they have some examples. Whoa, okay. We have modern, boho, traditional, and farmhouse. Modern, boho, traditional, farmhouse. Okay. Well, my living room furniture is more mid-century modern, but I like touches of boho in my house. I like plants, cool vases, touches of white. So I'm, even though my house is more mid-century modern, I'm drawn to this. Traditional, not so much. I used to be that way. Farmhouse, I also appreciate, but not as much as I used to. For me, boho is really where it's at. This one is really, really cool and different, like a sideways rainbow. The sun coming up, that one's kind of my favorite. I like this one too. I kind of like them all. I don't know. I like this one probably the most, if you made me pick. Alright, the layered look. This is something I've actually never done before, but putting a rug down and then having another rug on top of it, it might be hard for you guys to see, but this is a rug with a rug with a rug. They're mixing the neutrals, they're mixing the textures. They literally have multiple rugs on top of each other. This one too, they use the playful patterns. So they have like a darker rug down here with like blues and blacks and like a touch of white. Then they have this big faux animal print rug on top. Interesting. Washable Wonders. This one's cute. Yeah, we're getting rid of all the carpet in our house. I don't know why. I've only lived in this house for about 2 years. The previous owners did a wonderful job on some of the floors, but it's like it was a project that never got finished. So the master bedroom, my room, and walk-in closet are carpeted. And then my son's room, which for the previous owners was the baby's room, is also still carpeted. And then my daughter's room is wood laminate, but it doesn't match anything else in the house. And then the guest bathroom, which is my children's bathroom, it's wood laminate that doesn't match anything else in the house. And then my bathroom, the master bathroom, is a third different kind of wood laminate that doesn't match anything in the house. So I'm getting the floors done so there'll be no more carpet and everything matches and it's just like a neutral color, so we can kind of like have a fresh start. It says sizing tips: avoid the wall. Leave 1 or 2 feet of bare floor between large area rugs and the wall. Otherwise, the rug is going to look like carpeting that didn't quite make it. Oh, that's such a good point. Plot your furniture. Plan for furniture to either sit completely on the rug or halfway off, so all front legs rest on the rug. Huh. Use painter's tape to check the placement and make sure you buy the right size. Double up. If your room is large, consider buying 2 identical rugs and pushing them together. Oh, that's smart. Like if you really, really love a rug that you see, but it only comes in like a 4x6, buy 2 4x6s, and then maybe if you have a big living room, it'll fit. Never thought about that. All the right angles. Sharp peaks and points makes this Austin, Texas Victorian one of a kind. Look at that house. How cute. Look at the umbrella in the pool. That's adorable. That's smart. I love the yellow. I'm obsessed with yellow, guys. Here's the kitchen from the front. Pretty cool. The paint is Arugula by Sherwin-Williams. Look at that. I'm guessing it's a light picture. That's huge. That's pretty cute. Oh, wow. Look at this fireplace. They went really geometric. That's super eye-catching. Smart that like everything else is a neutral. Just super neutral palette right here. I love that. It says, when we bought the house, it felt like a wild time to take on such a big project, but we're glad we did. It says, the couple's 2 kids, Gia 11 and Marlo 8, love dancing and running around, so the space called for fairly indestructible items. My kids are also 11 and 8. That's a true story. It's one of those things like, don't get anything that you actually love and care about or that's really expensive. That's what retirement is for. Then you can make your house whatever you want it to be. In the meantime, I made sure to buy some furniture that's easy to wash, easy to clean, gets out of stain because we have kids and dog. It says, Bed Bath & Beyond Ottoman and deceivingly soft white indoor-outdoor rug from Wayfair. Cute. For the walls, Ashley chose Rara Forma sconces. Guess that's what this is. Vintage pendant and a painting from local gallery. The trunk is an antique. Whoa, that's the main bedroom. So the parents' room. It's dark but kind of like sexy, right? It says, Adam and Ashley don't believe in a huge primary bedroom. It often feels like unused space. I have said that so many times. My bedroom, the main bedroom, the master bedroom, is small. It's enough for our bed, our nightstands with lamps, You know, we have a cute little bathroom. We have a TV hanging on the wall because we're not in here. I'm in here right now to make videos, and I probably use the bedroom more than my husband ever does, but we're never in here. My son literally just told me this morning, he's like, how come you guys like never watch TV in here? We're just not in the bedroom unless we're going to bed, taking a shower, you know? So big, humongous bedrooms, unless you like live in your bedroom, which we don't, we're kind of go, go, go. It is definitely a waste of room. It says they kept their room on the smaller side, bought a West Elm bed, fits the window bump out. They chose Venetian plaster finish, dusty pink for the ceiling and the walls, and accented it with black paint. Super simple. Main bathroom. That's really pretty. Is that the shower? How cool is that? Very luxury. It says, I get so happy when people think the house is old and we remodeled. It's the biggest compliment. It says, custom peak doorways, a nod to the dormers on the home's exterior. Add drama to the second story hall. The sconces are from Schoolhouse. It's very interesting. Kind of creeps me out. I don't know why, but it just kind of does. The office. That's cool. I'm envious of that. Like a his and her office with a balcony. That's beautiful. It says the exterior, they chose a creamy white color for the siding. Paired it with black and yellow. I love the yellow. They thought the combo felt like a modern take on a historic color scheme. When the family entertains, 2 porches, one in the front and one off the dining room, offer for overflow seating. Cute. This is the kids' bedroom. I guess they share. It says Ashley and Adam created 2 separate spaces in this room for Gia and Marlo. They can bunk together when they want to, but big sister Gia has mostly claimed the smaller area up the steps as her own. The neon coral color scheme is no joke bright. It's inspired by Juju Just weavings over the beds. Pretty cute. So it looks like the girls can hang out with each other if they want to, but usually the older sister goes up there and hides out. And then get the look. If you are so inclined, or you see something you like, you can press pause, zoom in, and then go shopping for it yourself. You don't have to copy exactly. It's all about getting inspiration. I like the halo planter. That's cool. $73. Black and white and cool all over. A designer transformed her Louisville, Kentucky home with simple, timeless color palette. Whoa, look at that's the outside. The metal paneled house built from a prefab kit stands out in the neighborhood. To freshen up the exterior, she painted it Caviar by Sherman-Williams. That's like black. Crazy. And this is her living room. This is her cute little kitchen. The stovetop and the ovens are green, like a bright green. Cute. I love the idea of sitting by a window for a meal as a kind of theater for both the people inside and the ones walking by. Okay, I don't want to be watched while I'm eating. I'm the opposite. Like in my dining room, there's 2 windows and they face the front of my house. And at night, if we're eating as a family at the table, I close them. Even if it's sunny, because I don't like it. Look at that bedroom. That is... I don't know, guys. You know, there's like different strokes for different folks, but this is not cute to me. That other one, even though it was black too, there's something about it that was like simple and romantic. This looks like a serial killer's bedroom to me. I don't know why, it just really does. I'm like, is Christian Bale, is this his room from Psycho? It just kind of looks like it could be to me. I don't know. It looks like Dexter's bedroom or something. Not like literally, but just like it could be like from that show on, what was it, HBO, I think? I don't know. And this is the bathroom. Stark white except for her yellow towel. I don't like it. It doesn't feel warm. It doesn't feel inviting. Guess bedroom has more personality than her bedroom. And this is her office with a picture full of bugs. The backyard is pretty and simple. I don't know. It's not my vibe. It really isn't. It's very dramatic, and it feels like you're not allowed to sit on anything. It has that. There's nothing about it that is warm to me, but that's just my opinion. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion. Forever Home, designer Chip Wade built a zero maintenance house that will last for generations. What? Fireplace. The surround on this 17-foot tall fireplace is made from pre-colored fiber cement panels called Equitone, the same material used on the exterior of the house. What? Chip crafted the moose bust from shed antlers foam and a Pendleton blanket. Wow, that's pretty crafty. Faux wood paneling, so that's not real. Lower cabinets. People often decorate their kitchen walls with cabinets they don't need. That's true. Which is like the most expensive thing you can do. We didn't pick our kitchen, but I would say our kitchen has more cabinets than what we actually need for how much stuff we have. And it's because we have upper cabinets. I would love to rip them out and put some shelves or something instead. But then again, I don't know if I want to bend over every single time I need something. That's just my opinion. Oops, bumped my tripod. Laminate walls. That's kind of a cool, like, marbly, almost like ocean type finish. Huh. Heated floors. Steel shelving. Custom furniture. Smart fixtures. We can control everything in this house to an excessive degree. That means less waste. A rain screen. Keeps moisture away from the exterior wall. Helps air circulate so the house stays cool in the summer and warm in the winter. And turf lawn. Huh. Alright. And a prefab pool. That's cute. It says, save your energy. When you buy new windows, get double or even triple pane options. Keeps your energy bill down. Invest in a hybrid water heater, which extracts warmth from the air to heat water. Whoa, I've never even heard of that. Radiant heating is great for your whole home. Huh. Alright. Set in stone. Everything in the Santa Cruz, California kitchen centers around the Lux Marble Island. That is a lot of marble and a lot of light wood. I wouldn't say no to it, but I wouldn't choose it. Look at the poopy. That's a big kitchen. That is a big, big island, you guys. Huge. Aw, therapy puppies. Good taste. Yum. Asparagus and beet tart. I'm not down with beets. I love asparagus though. I actually made asparagus for Easter. We decided to do something non-traditional. So for Easter, me and my husband and my kids, like we all picked something different. My husband wanted panko fried chicken, so I made a gluten-free version of panko fried chicken breasts. My daughter wanted steak cut french fries, so I did some oven baked steak cut french fries for my daughter and my son. And then I wanted some oven roasted asparagus, so that's what we literally had for our Easter dinner. That's what happens when you don't have a big family and it's just you and your husband and your kids. You can do whatever you want. There are some pluses to not having a village. Look at that. Oh my god. My allergies would go crazy, but that is beautiful. It says eco-friendly wildflower gardens are sprouting up in record numbers. Here's how to grow your own. I want to do that. It says if you're trying to create an eco-friendly garden, you'd be wise to study the birds and the bees. These little pollinators flock to wildflowers more than any other blooms. Landscaping with abundant wildflowers known as rewilding and meadowscaping is a win-win-win. Wildflowers are easy to grow, visually stunning, and they're so great for the environment that some states are offering tax incentives to plant them. What? Minnesota will even help you pay for the seeds. These gardens bring so much joy to the bees, birds, and butterflies, plus anyone passing by. I want to do it in my yard. Oh my gosh. Literally, I want to do it. Oh, I was going to say, I hope they give you some choices. Some of the most adaptable and easy to grow flowers. Oh, we get a lot of California poppies. Blue flax. Look at this cool one. Blazing star. Grows 2 to 6 feet. What? Blanket flowers, black-eyed Susans. We have some of those in our yard already. Candy tuft, Clerica, columbine, I think. Coneflower, that's so pretty. I don't know how to say that, but is it coropius? Or cropis? I don't know, but it's pretty. Corn poppy, we get some of those too. Toad flax, that's so pretty. Shasta daisy. Oh, I love daisies. New England aster. An evening primrose. Pretty. Can grow up to 6 feet tall. That's crazy. I love cornflowers. Oh, look at this one. Did I skip that one? Candy tuft. Fragrant white flower. Perennial are often tinged with pink. Low growing, prefers well drained soil. I want to do this, but like in pots so my dog doesn't eat it. And then this just shows like different ways to do it. So colorful, modern, formal, like a path, or just extra wild. They just threw out the seeds and said go and grow. That's cool. It says, I guess doing this can give you hawk moths, soldier beetles, bumblebees, ladybugs. I don't even know how to say this. Fritillary butterfly. Aw, it likes violets and tubular flowers. Potter wasp. I've seen some of those in my yard before. Oh, look at the hummingbird. We get lots of hummingbirds. A flower longhorn beetle. Swallowtail butterfly. Wow. Does it count if you do it in pots? I don't know. Is that still considered using wildflowers, or do you just need to like dump the seeds everywhere? I'm gonna look into it. Project curb appeal. So they do this all the time. They show you a house and then they show you what they used for the front or for the exterior, so you can copy if you want to. This is from Woodland Hills, California, built in 1959, bought in 2019 for $950,000. It's a little over 2,000 square feet. Dang. Definitely looks like Palm Springs. For sure. Whoa, that's dark. Look at their backyard. Looks like it's woods. It says, location Atlanta, Georgia, built in 1960, bought in 2018 for $950,000, 4,500 square feet. It says we recently built an addition to the house, but we matched the mid-century elements like the extended jams on the windows. Alright. It's really dark. It's cool though. Imagine spending almost $1 million on a house and then making it bigger. I don't know. I'd probably just take that money and find something that I liked enough the first time around without adding to it. That's just me. Inglewood, Colorado, built in 1955, sold in 2018 for $565,000. That's a little bit better to me. Oh wait, it's only 1,500 square feet. I can't judge though. That's about how big my house is. It is what it is. I like the fire pit. Ooh, pretty. I love these chairs. They're so cool. Really cool. I like this one. This one's probably my favorite. Burlington, Vermont. That's cool. I like when they do this because it tells you like what to expect. Stay, eat, and play like a local. So it shows you some Airbnb options, some Vrbo options, places to shop, things to do in Burlington, the Burlington Bike Path, the Vermont Comedy Club, or Waterfront Park. Whoa, would you buy a pink house? No need for rose-colored glasses when you're living in one of these. Dang. Winchester, Tennessee. That's not bad. $339,000. 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 1,358 square feet. Built in 2023. It could be yours, you guys. This one is $949,000. That's almost $1 million. Baton Rouge, 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bath, almost 3,800 square feet. Wow. Look at this one. That one looks so Palm Springs. Of course it's Trixie Mattel. Everything he does is pink. Bonita Springs. This one, that just looks like Florida, doesn't it? With all the palm trees and stuff. $459,000. 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 2,000 square feet. Just 5 miles away from the beach. I'll take it. Just kidding. When we get to the painting index, you guys, that means we get to the end. I want to say thank you so much for taking the time to watch this with me. Ooh, they do a zodiac now? What? Okay, here, let me scoot it over. And if you guys want to search for yourself or pause, zoom in, you can. I'm going to read for Aries because that's me. It says, go big could be your motto. This bag's block print accented with a tassel is just the over the top enough for you. $50. That's funny because it's probably the one I would pick out of all the ones that are here. Or this one, the Sagittarius one. That one has plants on it, which I love. Okay, guys, so you can find the perfect tote if you want to. That's going to be it for me. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you want to see more from me, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate every single one of you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.